Time now for Sean Quinn and our full weather forecast. Sean, it seems like the theme is beautiful here, but busy in the tropics.
And we know we say that quite a bit, and that's why people come here and they never want to leave, of course. So look at that, boy, just another great day out there. Temperature is very normal for this time of year for most areas, even a few areas slightly below normal for this time of year. So again, really quiet weather, 70s and 60s along the beaches. A few 80s, it was 90 in Cuyama. Look at 78 in Paso Robles. Boy, no complaints there whatsoever. Wind is light and very typical as well out of the northwest. We've seen little boosts of a north wind around Gaviota every night the last several nights. So we might see that again tonight. As far as humidity is showing up across the board, actually pretty moist even for some of our inland areas, if you can believe that. Look at 40% already in Paso Robles, and a lot of these areas are going to really sort of juice up, if you will, and that means the marine layer, if it's not there already, will likely be there very quickly. Now we'll get right to the weather board. I'm going to step out of the way and show you. This is a very busy map. You'll notice we're under an area of low pressure, big area of high pressure in the central U.S. And basically what happens is we're stuck in sort of a rut, but for us it's a really good rut. Now, of course, when we get into the details, we're going to start to see some heavy activity, and already beginning to see that because HANNA, and I'm going to get out of the way again, and look, HANNA has the potential for severe weather over the next several days with a lot of wind, potential thunderstorms, so tornadoes are a problem. Also storm surge, that's where the ocean can get lifted up ahead of all that energy moving onshore. And of course, we're also looking at a lot of rain over the next at least 2 to 3 days. Unfortunately, there might even be another system behind it, so more wind, and that other system would be just to the right of your screen in the Gulf. There's a potential for more of another disturbance. Also, will this affect us? Not really directly, but it can all add a lot of moisture to what is known as the monsoon flow, and there's a little hint in our long range that some of this could work its way over to the west coast. Good news though, here it is. Gonzalo is falling apart. This was going to threaten the Caribbean and then maybe even the Gulf, and it looks like Gonzalo is going to just sort of fizzle away. Unfortunately, Douglas is going to brush our Hawaiian Islands over the next several days, and we'll need to watch that very, very closely. Now back to us. Marine layer, of course, as I take a big breath, that was a lot of weather. Tomorrow morning, we'll see a very similar pattern by the afternoon. We try to clear it up, but some areas will hold on to that fog. As far as temperatures, tomorrow we'll go back into the 60s and 70s near the beaches, 80s inland, but not that bad at all as we head toward Monday. We don't see a whole lot of changes, and that should be the pattern through about the middle of next week. So if you like today, you'll love tomorrow. Some changes will come, and I'll show you that in just a second. So again, 60s and 70s near the beaches, inland areas into the 80s, very normal for this time of year. Breezy PM sunshine, just a nice day across the board. Really a no complaint forecast. If you liked today, yesterday, you're going to love tomorrow. Unfortunately, if you like today's surf, I can't believe you would, it's going to stick around because we're not really seeing much in the way of swell out there. Hopefully that will change. Quick look at our forecast for Santa Barbara and San Ynez. You'll notice as we head toward the weekend, before I send it back to you, Ryan, we do see a little boost as high pressure fills in and we start to get a little more warmth and a little bit less of the marine there. Ryan?
All right, thank you very much, Sean. Now, close to 50 classic Woodies drove from all over California to meet with other owners today. Folks who just happened to show up at Goleta Beach received a nice surprise when they saw these stunning cars all lined up. Look at that. They're members of the Santa Barbara Woody Club and the Southern California Wooding Club. The annual Woodies at the Beach was canceled this year because of the pandemic. Their annual show is normally